Good morning. Welcome to my channel. This is Autistic Empath. Sorry you can't see my face right now. It is currently, I think, should be around 7:50 in the morning. Quarter to 8 or 10 to 8. It is a very, very bright day. Thank you, Lord, for a beautiful day. If you're new to my channel, I do intuitive readings here. And I'm a Jesus freak. I love the Lord, my God. And I just want to share the love that I know, my truth about just intuitiveness and sharing. Also, spirituality from a perspective of an autistic person. And please let me know if you're autistic. I would love to have some more autistic friends. I really don't have any. I've only met a few online, but I haven't been on Instagram, and that's how I was talking to them. And I really have been wanting to get back on to just connect back with them and then get back off of it. But I don't know. I feel like if I re-download Instagram, I'm just gonna want to keep it, And I've been doing really well without it, so today, first I'm going to read a prayer from the Prayer for Girls. Sorry if you can hear certain sounds and stuff. It's like workmen living their life, doing their jobs, doing amazing. Wow, my birds. Sing that. Sing it, girl. Sorry, I'm looking for what prayer is calling me today. You know what? I'm gonna do this prayer for wisdom. Oh God, Thou knowest the perils that surround me and how easy it would be for me to slip and fall. Give me the wisdom that I need to avoid the snares that are set for me. The way is dark before me. I cannot see far ahead. Send Thy Holy Spirit to guide me. Help me to do what is best for myself and those who depend upon me. Grant me wisdom to discern between falsehood and truth, that I may not be deceived by my own undoing. Make me wise enough to choose the good. Though I may desire the evil, I ask this Jesus' sake. Amen. Amen. And frankly, the way that I interpret desiring the evil, I don't see that as, the way I think as an autistic person, the way that I've grown up, the way that I was raised, I had no choice but to figure out what the neurotypical mindset was, because I had to create that for myself. Otherwise, I was in trouble. I was punished. But also every neurotypical is different. So this is what I think this is what I thought, that think as the perspective of a neurotypical, and I think also a neurotypical is just anybody that's not autistic. And so, no, it's not a negative term at all. It's literally your neurotype. So, also sorry for the sun is like, man, the sun is, I mean, thank you, Lord, but, I mean, when we was talking yesterday about letting the sun rays shine in on you, Lord, I mean, I didn't mean directly like this, but I guess I'm getting them vitamin rays or whatever it's called. Okay, here I go. Bro, I'm like off on a tangent. Where am I going? Okay. But yeah, basically what I think, like, if I was to put myself in a neurotypical shoes, what I would think from the outside looking in, if I wasn't a believer, what would be the first thing that I would think of if I heard though I may desire the evil? I might think, from some of the things that I've heard, where I've known it's the devil trying to go through other people to derive me from my faith, from other Christians, mind you. And I just knew right away. I knew that even though it upset me, even though it really hurt me, I knew it was just either human error or just not good. I knew it wasn't the Lord. I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't of him, and that it was just either that person's error, human error, or it was the devil. And I sound like a damn fucking Puritan, but nothing against Puritans, I guess, but them witch trials, man, they were not okay at all, okay? But I think we all know that. We should know that. Because most likely, the devil didn't had them by the fucking balls, man. They had them by the balls. They were like, oh, that bitch a witch, that bitch a witch, that bitch a witch. Probably they weren't. Probably the person pointing the fingers was actually the people possessed. Because, if y'all don't believe this shit, you can just skip forward. I'm going off on a tangent. 8.5 minutes in, bro. What am I doing? Okay. Sorry. Also, I'm medicating this morning with, I am a legal medical marijuana patient for the state of Florida. Legal. I'm a medical marijuana patient, okay? I don't need to show you my credentials because we don't be sharing that much information on this channel. But if you are a medical marijuana patient, shout out to you. And this is the Blue River rosin cart, which I actually like so much more because this is a solventless. It's solventless, so what that means is it's not going to be as harsh on your lungs. And I've been really struggling with that a lot lately from my other cartridges. So this is just a really nice alternative. And but yeah, this is in the strain Star Dog, and it is a hybrid that is sativa leaning. So that is why I am going off. I am going off because that sativa is like, yeah. And my little head keeps going in, and I'm just like, you know what, stay out. stay out. And I'm sorry if that sound is getting louder and louder. You know what? I'm gonna take a hit. Okay. So, Lord, I ask you that you protect these energies. Archangel Michael, I ask that you're present, and all the other archangels to protect the energies that come in, the energies that I pick up. And I pray that I only pick up on what I'm meant to pick up, and I only reveal and say what I'm meant to say. And Lord, please cut me off if I am sharing too much, or if I am not sharing what I'm meant to share in the way that I'm meant to share it. Because, you know, I'm picking up on so many different energies, and sometimes my perspective, the way that my brain is, the way I perceive things is so different from a neurotypical that sometimes it, or even as in just an empath, because us as empath, and when I looked at the clock, it said 11:11. Not the clock, but the timer for the video. Divine, very divine. And in fact, I'm going to use these indigo angel oracle cards first. And this is by Doreen Virtue and Charles Virtue. And these are basically like very like, indigo means basically like empathic. So, you know what? I'll do this video for my empaths out there. Well, most likely if you're watching this, you're empathic. But, I mean, just because you're spiritual doesn't mean you're empathic, necessarily. Okay. Dear Lord, what are the energies like today? What if my neighbor can hear me chatting up a damn storm to myself? You are safe. Yes, thank you, Lord. When you see this card, it is a reminder that you are completely protected in this situation. Although you may feel vulnerable, the angels want you to know that allowing yourself to become preoccupied with fears only serves to reinforce them. Your sensitive indigo body and energy are magnets. Although it's easy to absorb and hold on to other people's energy, the angels want to work with you as a team to clear and shield your body, your home, and the world at large. Wow, that's beautiful. What else? Look through the situation. You may have dark brown hair because both these girls have dark brown hair. And or the flowers might resonate with you. You might really be into flowers, maybe have a garden. Make a wish. I just realized I didn't read the look through the situation. As an indigo, you may get caught up in the motions in a situation and feel stressed or frightened. This card reminds you that life will continue long after you've gotten through this challenge and forgotten all about it. The angels ask you to concentrate on the good things in your life and see beyond whatever is going on around you. One of the best ways to find resolution is by releasing the situation and allowing yourself to feel relief. Take time to relax and imagine what it will feel like when this trying time is over. Trust that the angels hear your prayers loud and clear and will help you with resolving every aspect of this situation. Okay, so, bitch, if this resonates, you know exactly what this is saying to you. I don't know, but you know. Make a wish, praying. What do you desire? What do you most desire? What does your soul long for? This card asks you to get in touch with your deepest wishes and send them to heaven, instead of deciding that they're not possible. Like we were talking about yesterday, don't send away what's for you because you think it's not for you, because you think you know better. Bitch. Listen, we don't know better than God. We don't know better than our ancestors. We don't know better than the universe, okay? We don't know better than Jesus Christ himself. Sometimes I just gotta say Jesus' name because it has power in his name. There is power in his name. Amen. Okay. The angels call upon you to use your indigo power of attraction to create good in your life rather than hiding it under a pile of doubt. Also, you could be practicing the law of attraction, which I applaud you because, yes, that shit works. Just like asking, you shall receive. It's about thinking what you want, not thinking what you don't. This is an exciting card because it means you're close to what you desire. You just need to exert a bit of energetic effort to help create it in your life. When you receive a message like this, it's normal for uncertainty or fear to arise. Just take a deep breath and allow your exhalation to release this lower energy from you. Have a silent conversation with your angels in which you share with them exactly what you desire in life. One of two things will happen. One, you'll get your wish, or two, you'll be shown a better, more suitable answer. That's it again. Don't be so set on what you think is for you, because it may be a whole nother different thing, especially with divine purpose coming out. You may be shown something entirely way better, but you don't see it because you're crouched down. You don't even see that you have these beautiful, magnificent wings and a rainbow's behind you. This powerful card relates to your mission here on Earth. Your divine purpose is something you chose to experience on a soul level before coming into this lifetime. When you receive this card in a reading, the answer to your question has to do with life fulfillment and soul lessons. Choose the pathway that leads you closer to your purpose and let go of the fleeting and temporary diversions. The divine purpose of the indigo is to bring about the changes our planet needs and help create a society built upon integrity, truth, and cooperation. This card is a message from the angels to realize just how powerful and essential your role is in the world. This is your call to leadership. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. That's all I'm going to do of the indigo angels. And now I'm going to move on to the cat tarot. Let's see what comes out. Dear Lord, what are the energies like for this collective group that I'm channeling? Lord, help me see only what I'm meant to see and share what I'm only meant to share for the goodness of everybody watching. But may I only share the truth. What is the truth? What is my truth? What is their truth? Time is fluid, energy is fluid, so you can watch this anytime. And take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay, I was getting this energy a lot yesterday when I was channeling just by myself. This is the 5 of Wands reversed. The meaning's way better in reverse than it is upright. Okay. 5 of Wands is one of the few cards whose reversed meaning seems more encouraging than its upright meaning. Here, it suggests a spirit of working together in harmony to end conflict and develop mutually beneficial solutions, or at least to lift one's nose in the air and pat away with agree to disagree. Yeah, I mean, that kind of goes along with the divine purpose card. Like, our purpose on this earth is to create a society, create a world that is safe for our people, like, in all of us, not just, a select group. I really hope nobody's showing up at my house right now. I feel like I just heard somebody open my gate. Maybe I'm tripping. I just always get paranoid because my parents refuse to set up certain times. So now I'm just well, I don't know who's gonna show up when ever. So that's a little bit angsty for me, but we get through it because we don't have a choice. Wow, this again. Yep, we must still be in this energy, or some energy that I'm picking up is still in this. 2 of Swords. Maybe you're not seeing how you could possibly help in this world or be this energy of creating harmony. You're not seeing how or somebody around you is not really wanting to create harmony or just walk away from a situation. Let's see, what is this 2 of Swords about? Knight of Wands, I was getting this yesterday. I was getting all of these yesterday. This one too, the 3 of Cups. Knight of Wands. Another Wands energy. Okay. Both gallant and a tad annoying, the Knight of Wands always believes he knows best, and with his energy and passion, he often does. You're being controlled by your impulsive nature. Those colorful ribbons in your line of vision are pretty hard to resist. There's nothing wrong with spontaneity, except when it affects your ability to follow through. Don't get bored halfway through the game and walk away. Maybe you just keep trying to make the peace with somebody, and they're just no, I don't want to. and they're just being very like, maybe you're bored of waiting for them to agree to peace. I mean, I feel like that's what a lot of people are going through right now. Like, we're trying to end the violence against Black communities and people of color, and like against police brutality. And it's just like, some motherfuckers just don't want to like end it. They don't want to end it. Maybe they don't know, they don't see how, or they don't want to see how. And we're getting impatient with that. We're getting impatient with that. They don't want this peace. They don't want the equality. And we're confused as to why. Why are you literally, I don't know, and then part of me feels like demons are responsible. This shit is getting a little too organized, in my opinion. Now, do I feel like it's about race? 100%. But I do feel like demons could be taking advantage of people's prejudices and inner demons and making those come out, and literally, I mean, to think that demons don't, like, they are trying to turn us against each other. Seeing all the progress, not seeing the peaceful protesters and seeing them speak their minds, seeing them grab hands with the police and walk with them, seeing them stand up, but stand up even against the violent people on their own side. It's like and then another Black man is killed by police in Atlanta. Are you kidding me? We can all do something to help, okay? We can all do something to help our world find this harmony. Get out of this energy. Protect our Black communities. I'm sorry, I just keep thinking about the number one thing that the devil wants is for humans and humanity to turn against each other. He hates us, y'all. He hates us. Lucifer fell from heaven because he didn't want to love us the same as he loved God. Now, I understand some of us are really hateful. And then you think about that's exactly why he wants to bring that out of us, is so that we can divide you. I mean, we've seen it throughout centuries. There have been many, many different and just ongoing discriminations and killings. I think we're going to be finding out that a lot of things are way more organized than we could have even thought. And it's gonna be fucking scary, guys. But I still believe that we can get out of this energy of violence and hate and turning against one another. And the evil will be revealed. The evil, whether it's evil within man, whether it's evil from demons, it will all be revealed, whether we're ready or not. So we might as well get ourselves ready, whatever in that way that means to you. Because I'm just saying what I personally think. Please, if Three of Cups. Let's see what this Three of Cups has to say on top of the Knight of Wands. Wow. Yes. Okay. Three of Cups. 3 is the magic number, the number of the balance between strength, justice, and temperance. This card can be about all those good things and more. Who doesn't love a good celebration, a display of abundance with drinks spilling over and too many treats to eat in good conscience? Go ahead. The time to indulge is now. Keep it lighthearted and filled with love. Don't be afraid to show off your hidden talents. Enjoy being both independent and part of the group. Exactly. I told you that I believe that we can pull each other out of this energy. And us light workers and intuitives and psychics and sorry, I'm getting really distracted by that noise. And I'm so sorry if it's overpowering my voice on my phone records. Sorry. But yeah, we can bring it out of this energy and bring it into this peace and harmony. Doing what we have to do, but remembering the larger picture of what we want. We want equality. We want the Black communities to be safe and the people of color to be safe and protected by the police, not murdered by the police. It may not feel like it, but we're moving into this. As an energetic collective. 3 is the magic number. 2 or 3 gather in his name to pray. Father, Son, Holy Spirit. 333. Strength, justice. I swear I heard somebody come in my fence this time. I'm gonna be pissed. This is a long one today, y'all. Let's see. Let me tell you, it is hotter than a bitch. I haven't mentioned it in this one, but I curse a lot, so if you don't like that, I'm sorry. Okay. 5 of Cups. And this, I'm not sure what that is. Some of these I still have not. Okay. Yep. Just as I thought. Okay. This is a very... we need to ground ourselves, guys. We need to ground ourselves for the people that don't as well. Now, that doesn't mean we're healing their shit for them, but we're raising the vibration of the entire world. And yes, we have the ability to do that. But we have to believe, and we have to believe in our Lord. Okay? Or whatever higher power that is good, you believe in. Okay? So this is the 5 of Cups, a warning. There may be loss, sorrow, departure, or spiritual exhaustion. But rest assured, all is not lost. It's not hard to focus on your empty bowls. There may be some confusion, endings, or disappointment on the horizon. Perhaps it's time for a change of scenery, especially if it puts some distance between you and those causing you anguish. There is no turning back, but you'll move on. A bridge in the distance is a good sign, leading you to where you're supposed to be. Friends and family may provide fresh bowls and help you move forward. Yes, this is, yeah. So you may have felt this, like you may have felt confused and like disappointed the whole month of May, and a lot of us are way more than just disappointed. We're like destroyed about what's been going on, and you don't see how it can be resolved. You don't see any hope, and it's like you have to. If we don't have any hope, we have to create it. You have to know that I may not have hope right now, but I will, and we have to think about anything that we can do, even if it's just energetically helping, because yes, that is a thing. But yeah, we don't see this. We don't see how we can get here. We don't see how we can get our world to having complete justice. And we're like, yeah, don't see how that's happening. But we're not taking that anymore. But we have to remember why we are, is because we all want equality. I don't want my black brothers and sisters or any person of color to be worried about their child or be worried about their own selves when they're around any authority or just anyone. Scared for their lives. Four of Swords. The mind finds access to deeper levels during periods of rest. It's time to relax. Find a sunny spot, and settle in for hours of snoozing, whether you're mentally worn down or just in need of some belly scratching. This is a good time to conserve your energy and recharge. It may look like you're being lazy, but being still allows your mind to do the work it needs to. Yes, I was going to say, go innerly. Go innerly to figure out and talk to yourself, figure out what you can do to help the communities and what you can do to help bring justice to those who are innocent and need it and deserve it. And thank you, Lord, for the 0.1 second of cloud. Wow, I am sweating from every pore in my body. You may figure out how you can help in your dreams. So pay attention to your dreams. Seven of Wands reversed. Perhaps you underestimated the strength, or sheer number of your adversaries. Sometimes the best course of action is to count your losses, lick your scratches, and surrender. Temporarily, of course. I feel like this is the energy, take what resonates, but I feel like this is the energy of either you feel like this at the moment, you feel like there's no way, but we can't think that way. We can't think our world is to shit. We can't think there's no hope. We can't think that, oh my God, it's only gonna get worse from here. Oh my God, blah, blah, blah. We have to create the world. We have to speak into existence the world that we want, but also take physical action. We not only have to take energetic action, we have to take physical action. And don't just take physical action without taking spiritual action. But don't take action. I'm hearing don't take action without knowing what you're taking action for, why you're taking the action. Nine of Wands. No matter how worn down you may already feel, it might be time for you to guard your own territory carefully. You're safe. You have a nice, sturdy wall of protection around you. That said, it's not time for complacency. It's time for courage, persistence, and great strength. You're close to having everything you want, but remain on the lookout. Exactly. The world that we're trying to create is in the works, but we have to believe that, and also we have to take action, but the correct action against the enemy. and the enemy is different for everyone. So, but you're safe. Just like the Indigo Angel card said, the first card that came out, that was the Unicorn card, and it was, you are safe. So, and there's a lot of strength shown in here, but a lot of doubt, and definitely I'm feeling a lot of depression off of this reading, but an underlying of strength and action and just hope, and just gotta believe in it. You don't see it, it doesn't matter. Okay, the Devil was reversed and the Queen of Swords. Turned around, it's even more obvious how easily the leash can be escaped. There is hope. Oh my gosh, yes. The dog can break free. As we detach from our destructive patterns and scamper off. Go on, dog, scamper off. Exactly. We can get away from this evil. There is hope. Queen of Swords. This queen is all sharp mind and self-awareness. Sorry if you can now hear the plane on top of that other sound. The Queen of Swords is the epitome of leonine regality. She is smart, dignified, and disciplined without coming across as demanding. She holds her place on her throne with great dignity and wears her crown with grace. Symbolism surrounds her. The birds on the wallpaper are not prey. They represent the height of her knowledge and inquisitiveness. Exactly. Wisdom. Did a prayer at the beginning of this for wisdom. So, yeah, I'm gonna call it an end to this reading, but I think that went really well. I hope that this gave you guys hope for today, and I love you guys so much. Like, subscribe, and share, and yeah, have a best day.